5.5 part number 4 is to model a paperclip. And this looks like it'd be kind of complicated, but it's actually really simple to create. So what we're going to do is, again, start out like we always do by making a new part. And I'm going to save this as paperclip. And then create a sketch. And for this sketch, I'm going to do things slightly different. I am still going to start at the origin, but I'm going to start a line. I'm going to click here and I'm not holding the mouse button down. When I get up here, I'm going to click and I'm going to drag kind of in a circle and then let go when I get to the other side halfway around. So I'll click and drag and see how it's creating a circle. We could have done this with other methods, but that's kind of a nice one. Um, Now I'll let go and it's going to let me make another line. I'm going to come down about this far and do the same thing with the circle. Come around to about the same height. I'll go up again until I get about here and again do another circle and then come down, and if I hit escape, that's going to be the shape of my paperclip. And it really doesn't matter how big you make it. We're just kind of practicing a little bit. We could add dimensions and fully constrain that, and you would do that if this was really a part you were going to do. But for now, I'm just going to click Stop Sketch. And this is the shape my paperclip is going to go into, but I need the circle also to represent the shape. So I'm going to create another sketch. Now, because I did start at the origin, I can just uh, use a different plane that's perpendicular to it. If I didn't, I could still create an offset plane. I could create a plane through a particular point and I could use that. But because I started at the origin, I'll do a sketch right here. I'm just going to make a little circle um, about that big. Stop that sketch. And that's going to be the profile for my paperclip. So what we're going to use for this one is loft. And so if you go into create and you go down, I'm sorry, not loft, we're going to use sweep. So sweep will follow a path. So I'll choose sweep. My profile is going to be the circle, and then my path is going to be the path that I drew. And there's my paperclip, and I can click OK. I could go in, I could make changes, I could change the radius, I could make all that, a lot more precise if I wanted to, but it looks like a pretty good paperclip. So there we go.